For sure, you helped me relax while anxiously waiting for the orange cat to come home in the storm. Oh man, okay, I hated that. When I lived in Spain, because we had a farm, we had 3 cats. So whenever a storm happened, I knew they would be in the forest somewhere, but I was always hoping like they would be fine and okay. But they always came back. They always find like a good hiding spot and then come back. Okay, so Kate McTeris, I believe is how you pronounce the name. I might be wrong. Wrote the next SCP that we're gonna read. The most recent one that we read from theirs is 2072, which is crazy to think that that's an SCP before the one that we read from the previous author. Future Prime. Oh yeah, the Montenegro like graveyard that shows us like well, prime ministers of Montenegro resurrect, or like there's like predictions of who will be the next prime minister. Okay, yeah, that was the last one that we read from there. Some looks of it. I only remember one SCP. Well, it's mostly because of my thumbnails and titles that I can quickly remember them. Back then, when I uploaded the streams in like the whole thing at once, and I made the thumbnails like way different, it was not easy for me to remember them either. But now it's a lot easier for me. I would say SCPs from like 1300 to now is a bit easier for me to remember than before. So do not worry about it. But Kate McTeris wrote, "This light never turns green." So here we go. This light never turns green. Object class safe. Oh, thank you for the short one, Kate. Thank you for short. I hope you see this video in the future, Kate, and also seeing the other SPs I read of yours. Object class safe. Special containment procedures. SCP-2172 has been marked with a sign indicating its nature and has been the subject of a campaign of... Oh, by the way, Nessie, which one do you remember? Which is the SCP you remember? Of a campaign of disinformation by the regional press office, with an effort to ensure its status as a local oddity and tourist attraction to prevent its disturbance. Local Foundation assets are instructed to monitor the traffic camera at the location of SCP-2172. In the event SCP-2172 turns yellow or green, or any attempt is made to disturb it, local Mobile Task Force 352/Daddy. No, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna say it like that. Daddy. Dixieland Nightmare Magic is tasked with immediate investigation and revision of containment procedures. If necessary, SCP-2172-1 is kept in a standard containment locker at Regional Headquarters 352. The giant eel that makes you forget. I think did I read that one? Is that one that there's a lot of like giant water creatures and a lot of SCPs that affect your memory. But I think that's one I read. I think I read that one. No, the one I'm thinking of ate light. It absorbed light. Never mind. SCP-2172 is a stoplight on northbound Perry Avenue in Fort Walton Beach. Is that supposed to be like Florida? No. Is that Florida? What is this? That exclusively shines its red signal. There's a stoplight that exclusively shines its red signal. No attempt either through traffic control systems or rewiring has enabled researchers to disable the red signal or activate the yellow or green signals. That I already dislike driving. I hate driving. But I cannot imagine like being in front of a stoplight and never turns green. You just like whoop. And then driving over, you get a fine. SCP-2172's signal shines regardless of power status. And moving SCP-2172 from its place at the intersection of Perry Avenue and US 98 causes a sharp and immediate drop in localization reality levels, which remains until SCP-2172 is returned to hang at the intersection. See attached document, region 352 dash... Oh my god, there's a lot of Greek letters today. Hume readings 7 7 EST, September 16, 2004, for an example of the effect of the last beacon disturbance event. When SCP-2172's line was severed by high winds during the landfall of Hurricane Ivan. -1 is a Field Notes brand 64-page notebook, gray in color, recovered from the home of Warner Davis, a deacon in the Catholic Diocese of Pensacola, Tallahassee, after his death by suicide. -1 contains a marking of Deacon Davis' blood, and on the adjoining page a message written by him. Us, Asmodee, with this blood I seal our pact. May my seal be yours in the second circle, and, in exchange, grant my order an eternal flame, a never-extinguished light, ensuring the victory of the Vatican in all wars. Warner Davis. -1 upon recovery. Let's have a closer look, shall we? So that's the thing we just read. Okay. Interesting. The date of Deacon Davis' suicide is concurrent with the first recorded manifestation of SCP-2172's anomalous properties in 19... Addendum. After an extensive internal debate, the Foundation began the pursuit of testing SCP-2172's potential secondary effect. Footnote by debate says... It says down here, Evans, Nathaniel, Holy War, we can't test papal infallibility, papal infallibility, but we can test Vatican invincibility. Theography on SCP Foundation Journal, 2013, 558. Okay. After over 4 years of negotiation with the Horizon Initiative and the government of the Holy See and Eswatini, the test has been arranged in the Vatican for December 1st, 2000. During the test, Swazi King will declare war on Vatican City. There's a footnote here. Eswatini was selected for its strong governmental connection with the Foundation and status as an absolute monarchy, making the process of officially having the nation declare war require limited coordination. Okay. He and Pope will immediately attempt to sign a peace treaty ending the war, with no terms beyond an admission of defeat by the Holy See. The success or failure of this attempt will indicate whether SCP-2172 has any impact on the Vatican's capability to lose a war. This went from simple to complex real fast. It went from like, hey, stoplight that never goes to red, never goes to green, it stays red, to the Vatican having basically a buff spell put on them. That, like, I did not expect that ending, to be really honest with you. And I feel like I need to look a bit further deeper in it. I feel like there's like some things I missed out on that like makes it like hit harder than I give it credit to. Like maybe there's like some sort of weird connection with stoplights and the Vatican that I'm not aware of. Something to ponder about the next traffic light. Yeah, just me driving to the next traffic light, seeing it in red, be like, what do you have? What is it with you? Why is the Vatican connected to you? It turns green. I'm still like sitting there like, what is it? And everybody behind me like, move, you fucking asshole. I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm pondering. And then it was like, oh, well, tell us what you're pondering about. Maybe we can help. If only, right? If only humans were that nice.